One, Superphil here from Superphil's Fortress of Solitude, and today I've got you some PC footage of the Isles of Adalar. This is by Peakway Studios in Apex, North Carolina, which isn't too awfully far down the road. A bit of a drive. It's a open world game. It looks kind of like Skyrim. I saw it on Facebook and wanted to try it out since they had a demo available. Got several little races here to pick from. Little species. Doesn't turn at all. That's kind of depressing. So this is pretty early in production. I'm not sure when their official release date or if it's already released. You'll notice that there was a multiplayer option, and there's also a level creator, so you can create your own levels. I thought that sounded interesting. Let's see. I don't know what any of this means yet. Though with a ranger, you can't really go, or a warrior, you can't really go wrong with a warrior. Got some more customization here. It's that's a little more accurate there. Alright. Well, we do have a zoom. Maybe that. Still can't rotate. Some female variations also. Whoop, I guess no females for... Game got confused for a second, I think. So I'm not sure if this is considered a Skyrim killer or anything like that, or if they just wanted to put out a game. Let's go ahead and just... Personality skills have not been picked. Okay. It says points remaining are 0. Oh, we have traits. Lore Master. Okay, so this is almost like tabletop RPGs. Persuade others with charm. Of course, we want to be good in perception. Let's see, intimidate. Well, if I'm going to be a warrior, I should probably be intimidating. I'm a perceptive, intimidating lore master of a warrior. Okay. Let's see, we got a demo for 8 gigs of RAM or 16. I do have 16 gigs of RAM, so I wonder if I should play 8 since it's recording. We'll leave it at 16. WASD to move, space to jump, left mouse button to attack, left shift to power attack. Why would I not want to do that? Right mouse to block, I for your inventory, E to interact, C to wield and unwield. I'm not going to remember any of those. I do have it currently on ultra settings. It looks like I'm running around 30 frames per second, so I might have to turn it down when we get in the thick of things. It is storming outside, so you might hear some thunder in the distance. Welcome to the demo of Isles of Adalar. If you enjoyed the demo, please consider wishlisting Isles of Adalar on Steam and telling your friends. Demo will be available until our Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign ends. I'm not sure how long that is. Alright. The last thing you remember is being a passenger on a merchant ship, heading for Zarzabar. You've just woken up inside of a cave and are unsure how you arrived here. Use WASD to move. F to switch between first and third person perspectives. Tab to change movement, and shift to sprint. Wow, they're going to tell us everything, huh? C to draw your weapon, or to reload. Left click for light attacks and right to block or aim bows. You can assign your spells and potions to quick slots. These people don't seem concerned that I'm here. Alright, we got some eggs and some pears. Double click to take. That person looks special. Renmara Soter.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Go talk to his mother. Alright.
Until next time.
Oh. That's his mother?
Let's get started.
Oh. I'm sorry, I thought you were a man. Good your health. You seem to be the only other capable person here outside of me and my son. I'm sure you've noticed. Now we're in quite the predicament. What happened?
I can shed some light on the situation.
We had almost arrived in Zarzabar when some sort of cataclysmic event took place, as usually happens in these cases. The earth started to split and shift to the sound of thunderous explosions. We don't know exactly what it was, but it caused the tide to become out of control and thrust us ashore. I got a glimpse of a pack of rapiads watching us over the ridgeline, and I knew we wouldn't be safe on the shore for long.
Allow me to explain.
I'm not familiar. They're a humanoid species that monitors the shores and steals from those who they believe to be vulnerable. If you think what you have is valuable enough, they will kill you for it if you aren't willing to surrender. However, they are quite cowardly and will try to avoid confrontation if they think you could potentially suffer. If they think they could potentially suffer losses or
stand
injury.
for this.
Those bastards are probably scavenging what is left from the shipwreck as we speak. I want you and my son, Menap, to find a way out of this cave. I'll stay back as the last line of defense for the survivors just in case. Once you've found the exit, report back to me and we can go deal with the Rupyads together. Menap will be waiting for you at the gate when you are ready. I understand. These candles just sitting on the floor here. Can think of no better place for them. Oh, I guess I'll go talk to Menap.
So what do you think?
Looks like this cave is inhabited by a host of Creevarts, vile creatures that are aggressive by nature. We'll have to clear them out as we search for an exit. I hope you're ready for this. Dude, you know I'm ready.
Don't
Let's
worry.
go.
I've got your right behind.
Got got my sword out, and I'm just gonna kill anything. I don't need a lamp. No, I heart lamp. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's my first unsuspecting victim. Oh, he expects me. I was wrong. Oh, jeez. Alright. Definitely want this gelatin. And some uncooked meat. More gelatin and uncooked meat. It's a really wide, was not expecting to just go running like that. Got some clothes here. Bar hands clothes. And apprentice greaves. Ooh, a nice fabric roll. Here's a book. It's I for inventory. Oh, I guess he's added him to my party. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Is it just going to show all my stuff? Okay. So... it looks like you can change the colors of them. That would be kind of neat. It doesn't show... Oh, okay, okay. So this adds 12 points of endurance, and then also negligible stuff of other stuff. This is for my feet. What am I... No, my current feet do nothing. These useless feet. Equip. Put... How do I... Well, maybe they're selected, so that means... Oh, E to equip. Wanderer's clothes, nothing. Bar hands clothes does nothing. But I look like I work in a bar, so that's kind of nice. Maybe that'll come in handy with tricking somebody. I thought perhaps redemption was still possible within the guild. After all, embezzling from the latest caravan raid was Arnord Bruside's idea. It was his silver tongue that planted the seed in our minds, taking advantage of our opportunistic nature. Surely, Maru Madramatar would understand how we were deceived and only desire to punish the one who was truly responsible. I decided to reach out to Kanuvena Devaris, since we shared an immense mutual respect for each other. She was very sympathetic to our situation and promised to bring Madramatar to see reason. A to turn page. Back page. D to go forward. I met Maru at the agreed location the next night. After tiring negotiations, we were to be given amnesty, with the exception of Bruside, as long as I disclosed our location. I should have known this was a deception. Instead of forgiveness, all I was awarded was a head start. If you are reading this, Arnon, know that this ultimately you're doing. Know that this ultimately you're doing. As for the rest of you, I am truly sorry. I would rather die by my own hand than wait to be slaughtered. Goodbye. Alright, well that's interesting. I'm gonna drop that. Let's see. I wish there was a better way to know what I'm wearing. Like, I know I'm wearing this. Oh, okay, it says unequip at least. Let's see, these are worth stuff to be sold at least. I don't know if I have limits to how much I can carry. Oh, yeah, you better believe we're going to take this leather roll too. What you got back here? Apparently nothing. I would like my mouse to slow down. Nothing about mouse speed. Mouse sensitivity. Okay. It's a little more manageable, I feel. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna harvest these plants. I see some more bugs, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, that worked out better than before. Oh, we're getting attacked. Oh gosh. Well, good job, man up. I'm gonna make some kind of weird jello apparently. And it's gonna be delicious. There's something glowing in there, boy. Spacebar and movement to dodge. Left click for blocking and parrying. Stamina will recover faster when you're walking instead of running. Faster when the weapon is put away. So, in other words, this old boy is gonna kill me. Oh yeah, more gelatin. Oh my gosh, just all of it. That's kind of annoying. Alright, we'll try the lamp, see how the lamp works. More bad guys down there. We want to sneak up on them. Turn the lights off. Good job, Banab. Gotta get all that jello, bro. You left now, but I'm almost a millionaire with all this jello when I can finally sell it. The mouse doesn't go down far enough. Wow. So, it seems with apprentice greaves, a roll of fabric, and a roll of leather, I can make uncommon, which has no sockets and 15 points of endurance versus 12 points of endurance. I don't feel like 3 points of endurance is that big of a deal right now. Oh, we got a big shield. And my mouse button won't go down low enough to see the other. Let's see. Probably can't use my claymore one-handed. No, it's two-handed. Found a toilet. That's important. Power attack! Yeah, that's right. All the gelatin and uncooked meat. Oh, you can just hit enter. That's a little nicer. Oh, there's take all. Oh, have I been missing gold this whole time? I've been doing this. I didn't even see that. Let's see. Oh, I think this was back where I started. Yeah, we just made a big circle, didn't we? Ah! Oh, that's another bathroom. Huh. What was I supposed to be doing anyways? Nope, that's my lamp. Oh, here's actually a pretty detailed map. Of which... Oh, there's me. I'm under a thing. I couldn't see it. There we go. I'm a star. We're just trying to get out. Oh, that dude walked all the way around. Oh, I can kick. Well. That dude walked all the way around instead of jumping down like 3 feet. For me to be like, oh, my bad, I'm coming back. Sorry, dude. Alright, we can't go that way because it's closed. And the thing stops there. Whee! Alright, so I've not gone this way yet. Turn the lamp off for the elements of surprise. Well, and it's just a dead guy. Ooh, here we go, though. Hunter's bow and quiver. There's another book. couple of fish that are probably... I'm gonna guess those fish probably aren't good anymore, bro. How long have they been sitting in here? Alright. Whole salami. Huh. He's holding together pretty good. Let's see. There's the book I want to read. After stumbling upon Alvov's fate and reading of his treachery, we must bolster our defenses. There's no time to waste. I suspect the opportunists will be at our throats when night falls tomorrow. It's been a few days and still nothing. We've barricaded all the entrances using wood scrap we could find, and now we must wait. I've barely been able to sleep knowing they could come for us at any moment. The guild's plan has surfaced. Instead of confronting us directly, they've managed to lead a band of Crevarots into the cave and enrage them. I wonder if this is some sort of new magic Maru Mataramatsu Tar has been working on. So far, our fortifications are holding. Hopefully the Crevarots lose interest soon, or else we might starve to death. I don't think he made it. Leave that here in case anybody else wants to read it. We don't have to sneak anymore because we've killed everything. Oh, I did not see this earlier. Yes. All the uncooked meat is now cooked. And I can make some potions. Gelatin is very important. I can't pick up whatever that thing is. Nope, that is not Menop. Waitress cap. Where is it? Is it? Won't let me equip it. That's lame. It's a hat. Why can't I put it on? It's just a hat. Look at all this food up here, boy. Look at this pimp chalice. Oh no. Press E to activate pen. Press escape to stop lock picking. Apparently I failed at that. Wow, this is kind of depressing. I feel like its timing is off. It's obviously not my fault. Like, what the H, man? I gotta do this 4 times in a row to unlock it? I can't even get it once. Bro, I swear, man. No, he ain't sleeping. We jamming, bruh. What? So I'm obviously missing something. That was not an attempt. I thought maybe if I held E down, it would push it. Because I had one that was in the green. One of them was in the green and didn't do anything. Oh my goodness. What is this? Because obviously, if it's anything like Skyrim, lockpicking is going to be very important. What? Why did the first one work? It wasn't in the green area. I'm very confused. I don't understand how to lockpick. Alright, so... we've been honeypotted. A carrot? Is that an olive? Oh, fig. Ooh, ruffian's bandana. Oh, yeah, I can actually use some metal ingot probably. That's annoying. Can I wear the ruffian's helmet? Well, I passed it, apparently. 4 points of it. Subtracts 4 points from endurance. Why would I even wear this? I mean, it looks kind of cool. Oh, I still can't rotate my character. And it sells for 100. Well, we'll keep it and just sell it to some poor fool. I found this unrealistic. Ah. So I can take my rusty claymore from 15 physical damage to 15.75 physical damage. How about that? That's pretty big. What in the... So right now it subtracts 4 points from endurance. I can work on it and it still subtracts 4 points from endurance. but it helps somehow. This helmet on my head helps my physical piercing resistance. I don't know. That's kind of dumb. We're gonna try the crafting. Well, okay, we're done. Well, let's take it to rare. So it does 16.5. Let's go back and talk to your mom, Manop. Actually, we didn't go this way, did we? Actually, I think we did go this way. That's the other room, right? Yeah, so we have went that way. Yeah! Not much of a jumper, this guy. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna have my Claymore at the ready. Wow, a lot of books all of a sudden. Ooh, taking me a cape. Put this bad boy on. Equip. Yeah, boy. Excuse me. Oh, that book I can't read. I can't make anything. Fire gem. I have no fire gems. I have one arcane gem. Alright, can't use any of that. Let's see. Oh, I found a great club. 43 damage? That's way better than my Claymore. Dear Lord. Since it's a heavy... Well, I wonder if a heavy weapon is different than a two-handed weapon? So I can't use a heavy weapon and a shield at the same time. But 43 damage is still far superior to my Claymore of 16. That I had to upgrade to get that high. Womp womp womp. $15 frost health damage. Let's see, that gives us 12 points to endurance. It's listed as torso and hands? How does that work? Well, it's better than my... I wish there was a way here to know what I was wearing at the time. So, apprentice robes, equip. Because I don't know what I have on my feet unless I look at it and it says to unequip. Okay. So I got Apprentice Greaves and robes on. Wanderer has nothing. Oh, look at this big boy. Oh, jeez. That was kind of cool.
I appreciate the assistance.
That was some great work. You've definitely proven yourself capable. We should go back and get Rid Mara before confronting the Rupyards. We may be able to talk them down if we have greater numbers. Alright. First, my gelatin. Oh yeah. Take all. Take all. Let's see, there's a door there. That might be what he's referring to. Ah, so that's where I started out. And I was like, hey, I can see this place, but I can't get to it. And now I'm again at, hey, I can see that place, but I can't get to it. Oh, what? Oh. I just take it all. This is mine now. And I'm gonna put it in my backpack. Bloop. And he's running around again. Like this guy was just chilling in a tub. I mean, I guess if I was ready to go, no, I'm just gonna take a bath. Rah!
I knew I could count on you.
I'm glad to see you making it back. Show me to the exit so we can go deal with the Rupyards.
Let's get started.
Just gonna leave the rest of these people sitting here? Is that what we're doing? Oh, I can talk to this guy
It's
now.
always good to see a friendly face.
To what do I owe this pleasure? I, Tossat, Vedian, couldn't wish for anything more.
I suppose that will have to do.
I suppose you're right. I do have a particularly exotic shield in my possession. Perhaps it will help you get us out of here. However, it will come at a price. A personal favor will be sufficient.
Allow me to explain.
I come to Sarsiber to deliver an item that was meant to be purchased from me. I'll need you to retrieve it from
It's
the
not
wreckage.
as complicated as it sounds.
And if they've made off with it, then I expect you to hunt them down. A gold skull.
I guess I never considered that.
But I'm not one to discriminate against my client. Alright.
I've got the goods if you have the coin.
Oh, if you double cross me, I will send men after you. If you're in this cave,
Until next time.
and I just kill you... Did I get the thing? Or I have to come back with it? I probably have to come back with it. It didn't say it gave me anything. Some of this is alphabetical order, but some of this isn't alphabetical order. So it looks like it's alphabetical. Okay, hold on, this makes a little more sense here. I mean, dummy. So, oh, he didn't give me a shield. Archaic shield. 33 block. Adds 20 points to vitality. Subtracts 7 from endurance. But I don't have any one-handed... I don't have any one-handed weapons yet. That's the second shield they've given me. But the claymore is two-handed, and the club is a heavy weapon, which also takes 2 hands. Oh, I forgot I picked up this guy's book. Let's read it real quick. Nisman, Olivov's incompetence knows no bounds. Our heist was going as planned. Was going as planned, but he just couldn't keep his damn mouth shut. It was painfully obvious he was nervous about something which undoubtedly raised suspicions within the guild. Maru Matar knew I was unhappy about the recent distribution of wealth, and I wasn't long before he figured us out. That bastard, we do most of the legwork and only get a fraction of the cut. Someone should have ended him a long time ago. That whole book for 1 page. So, done with that. So, I'm going to try to read one of their books for a second. I come over here to books. Use it. I learned deterioration. Use it. Electric eruption and fire eruption. Quick slot 1. Quick slot 2. Quick slot 3. Cool. Let's see.
I
Hi.
need to shed some light on the situation.
I could not get these people to talk to me earlier. What in the world? You're finally awake. I know this wasn't what you were expecting, but you were on a ship heading for Sarsapur, but we crashed ashore just before arrival. Newly found emergent state, sold on the premises of World Armory is certainly not an ideal
I
start.
guess I never considered that.
Yes, this whole debacle is very unfortunate, but at least we were both fortunate enough to survive the crash, unlike some of the others. Who are you, or who are you? This one.
Allow me to explain.
I'm Zenanian Goshond. I needed to escape my old life for personal reasons and set out to find work in Sarsiber. I still am not sure if I'm saying that right. Whether that's as a waitress or a miner doesn't matter to me. I just want to make a living without drawing too much attention to myself. That sounds like a lie. And this lady's just a human female. She's not talking. Another leather roll over here real quick. Well, here's a shirt that I can't wear or take. Oh. I found a gold. Here's a leaf. That's okay. Alright, so I guess it's just the three of us. The three. Come on, bro. There we go. I don't know why this guy's just gonna sit here. I mean, I could just kill him and leave with his shield and keep the gold skull for myself. Am I gonna do that? Am I gonna be that guy? Why shouldn't I have it? It's mine after all. Well, well, I guess that's why he's actually a ghost. Dun dun dun. I'm going on an adventure. Me and my friends gonna have a lot of fun together till the very end. We got swords and bows and arrows, and we're gonna kill some people. But they're bad people, so that's okay. Which way am I supposed to go? Is this it? Fear not. These guys are already dead. Outside, you'll face opponents who have access to the same abilities you do. If an opponent is holding their block, press Q to kick them and knock them off balance. Cool, bro. Oh yeah, do I have to do something when I level up? Like, do I do that? I just realized that when I was looking at the gold in those boxes, I thought it was mine, but that's how many was in it. Dang it. What? Oh, okay. Level up. I have 10 points. Vitality is my health. Endurance is my stamina. Why don't they just call it stamina if it's going to increase my stamina? Swiftness is how fast I run. Physicality is how much damage I do with melee. Okay. Dear Lord, that thunder scared me. Finesse, how much stamina they use. Focus, how much damage a character does with bows. Toughness. Balance. Defensive bonuses a character receives from armor. Man, there is a bunch of stuff under here. Alright, so I'm going beefy boy. So I'm gonna put all 10 into physicality because I want to just mess some people up. I have no traits remaining. Finish. Cool. Alright, so we're going outside now. That cave was just to teach you how to play. And I want to specify, it wasn't the lightning, or it wasn't the thunder that scared me. It was the lightning lit up the room next to me, and then the thunder. Lightning, then the thunder. Almost there, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I saw it move a little bit. Come on, guy. What is going on? I don't even have a cursor so that I can mark the loading point. Oh my gosh, why is this taking so long? Like, the game was downloaded and it shouldn't have to download anything. I played Skyrim on this and like there's no load screens like this in Skyrim. So far, since we got all this time, I guess, the game is interesting. I'm not sure how big the studio is. I'm pretty sure it was established in 2015. So I mean, it's only been around for a few years. To be developing an open world game like this, I'm sure is no small undertaking, or more people would do it. Not to mention the fact that, well, how long has Bethesda been putting out Elder Scrolls games, you know? Trying to break into that market, you gotta bring something to it. You know, you can't just be a knockoff. Which I think the level creator, Dungeons & Dragons Online might do the level creator also, but, you know, you gotta bring something new. You can't just copy if you're getting started. Okay. So at this point, it looks like my game is frozen. Alright. So, we might be back. The game crashed. I closed it, reopened it, and it didn't save anything. I'm assuming because this is a demo. And even from the screen, you can't save or load the game. So I ran through it real quick just to get back out of the cave so we can at least see the outside world some. And it's playing, well, it's playing okay. Parts of it are worse than others. I don't know if it's because I set it to the 16 gig, which I have, and if it's just stressing me out since I'm outside, or if it's just not a good spot. I'm not sure, but so I thought since it was working, I would try to capture just a little bit more, so we could at least see the outside, which is actually a little more exciting. Oh, hello. I advise you to leave. This is our catch. Go find your own. Intimidate. This property belongs to us. We agree to surrender it, and this can end without bloodshed. That's probably where we're going. You have no right to this. It is you should leave. Usually, brigades only put themselves at risk of easy financial gain. This behavior is irregular. Perception. Your group is not large enough to expect to claim these goods without a challenge. We're going to go with Intimidate. Avoiding a confrontation of this magnitude would be preferred. However, don't expect us to back down for free. 100 gold would be reasonable. Is 100 gold worth your life? Don't mistake us for cowards. Completely forfeiting this catch is not an option. Everyone pays one way or the other. You've just chosen to pay in blood. Alright. Well, that went even quicker than I thought it would. And I thought it would go pretty quick. He's got the same shield that I've got off the... Sorry guys, I was looting during combat. Oh goodness. That guy's down. It's a good thing my party's here.
Congratulations on your success.
All right. All right. So it sounds like that's it as far as what we'll be able to fight. So I mean, it's been interesting. I mean, it's seems to be, you know, crowd-funded. I've already looted the crowd leader. So, you know, I'm sure it's not a huge team that's putting it together. It looks pretty good. Like, now that I'm outside and seeing, you know, the rest of the world, like it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's not, you know, necessarily the you know, a AAA title that would have, you know, a lot more of a team and budget, I guess, to put behind it. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. I meant to do some first-person shooter, well, not shooter, but I meant to do some first-person view for y'all that play in first person. But I mean, I'll probably check it out when it comes out, and see, you know, the full version of it. I mean, I think anybody that sees it is going to, it's obviously going to draw comparisons to Elder Scrolls. I think any open world fantasy game will. But I mean, we'll just have to see. Have to see how it goes. I'm not sure how far it'll actually let me explore. Maybe we'll look at the level. Oh, hello. Wow, so it still does the jumping around even in first person. I guess he's got nothing for me. But I am interested to see, like I said before, what they try to bring to this. Because I feel like if you're gonna make this kind of game, you gotta bring something to the table. And that could be the level editor that it talked about. Oh, here comes another bad guy. It also has multiplayer in it. So I don't know if they're trying to do, you know, like a two-player I don't know if they're trying to do a two-player Skyrim, which would be neat. I know a lot of people are interested in that because they weren't really happy with Elder Scrolls Online. So that could be neat. I don't know if multiplayer will be like just couch co-op, you know, where two people on the same network can play together, two people, you know, in the house, or if it will be a big old something up ahead. It'll be interesting to see how much that multiplayer is, as far as, you know, are we just gonna have a friend system that your account, you know, your Steam friends or whatever can play with you from anywhere in the world? How many people can play with the multiplayer? As far as, is it gonna be one other person with you, or not necessarily massively multiplayer, but, you know, how many people can play with the multiplayer? Maybe one person with you, two people with you. There was 3 of us running around just then, so you know, 3-person teams. I don't think it's gonna let us in this building. With the level editor, that will be neat to see if I can load my level online for everyone to play, you know? Like, because that sounds, the idea of that's pretty neat. I was hoping to get into this building, but it does not seem like it's gonna let me. But yeah, so if you liked this video, if you found it helpful, you know, feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to see the level editor, feel free to also leave a comment below. Yeah. Oh, was this the door to get in? Oh, interesting. Some kind of glowing obelisk. Oh, fast travel. It may have been a bad idea to press that button. Dang it. Oh. Whew. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, it does say other players down here in the, I don't know if you can see my mouse or not. The bottom left hand corner says it shows other players. So that implies maybe more than one. Maybe more than one person with the multiplayer. Maybe it's gonna do like Rust or those other survival games where there's like 100 people based in a world. I don't know. I finally got it inside and I borked it. Alright, so I crashed the game again right as I got to where I wanted to go. But seems like a good stopping point for this video. If nothing else, I will definitely be interested in continuing to follow this game and see where we go from here. It's definitely been interesting, and it looked like there would be some kind of fun creatures in the world once I started running around. We saw those weird kind of crab beetle things, and then as I was going up the hill, there was like a big plant with like big tendrils coming off of it that I kind of avoided. So just looking forward to see what else this game is going to offer and gives it that wow factor as far as, yeah, this is why we put this game together, because we liked these kind of things about Skyrim and Oblivion and wanted to bring these other things to it. So I'm looking forward to see what else it has to offer for sure, and to just kind of follow their news and see what else they give us. So comment below, get a discussion going about what you thought or whatever. As much as I hate to say it, YouTube algorithm, subscribe, like, blah blah blah. You know it. Everyone talks about it. Nobody knows what it actually is. But yeah, so whether it does anything for the YouTube algorithm or whatever, it lets me know that you liked it, and that's what's important, is that I know somebody enjoyed this content. So, thanks for watching. This has been Superphil from Superphil's Fortress of Solitude.